Host Hardknock James, and you are now live with Hardknock Sports. Tune in to us every Friday from 5 to 6, where we'll be showcasing live streaming some of the top athletes and top coaches in the city. Some of the top coaches in the city.
One state championship.
Tune in every Friday from 5 to 6, where we have Game of the Week matchups.
Hardknock Game of the Week.
Game of the Week recap. Live interviews.
Hey, my name is Jordan Horston.
It's good giving it back.
And every Friday from 5 to 6 on Hardknock Sports. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Hardknock James. You are now live on the show, The Hardknock. I'm here with one of our very important guests. Let everybody know your name, a little bit about yourself.
My name is Caleb Anthony, and I'm 14 years old, and I play for the Columbus Ice.
Play for the Columbus Ice. So last week, you guys had pretty much dominated the Vikings, I believe it was.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns you scored last week?
I had 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. He goes out there and just perform on the field. 3 touchdowns. That's really great. What I want to ask you is, when you go out there and like I said, your number's called. Don't too many players get their number called. What goes through your head knowing that you got to perform when the coach calls your number?
I just feel like everybody watching, so I just gotta go hard and do my best.
That's your moment to shine right there. You go out there and give it your all. That's what's up. So it was a play last week. It was the very first play. I believe it was a pitch, and it was like a miscommunication with you, maybe the quarterback at that time. And I see you was very frustrated. Let's check that out.
Be a banger. Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Jeremiah, get him out!
So it was like a pitch drop, and you was kind of frustrated. How did that make you feel, man?
I was frustrated because it was the first play, and I wanted to score. Everybody's out there watching.
First play. It's everybody got the jitters and stuff like that. So there's probably a miscommunication, and you was ready to dive in there and get that touchdown, get it going, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you said you scored 3 touchdowns last week. Who do you guys play this week, tomorrow, coming up?
We played the Columbus Rams.
Columbus Rams. You got any prediction? How you think you're going to go out there and perform tomorrow?
I'm going to do better than I did last week. We're going to win, and it's going to be a good game.
Going to be a good game. My guy said they're going to win. They're going to take the dub home.
Yes.
And the plan is to go out there and perform better than you did last week. That's the key for every athlete, to go out there and be better than you was last week. So pretty much said y'all gonna dominate them guys. You got any predictions on the score?
50-0.
50 ball on them. Hey, it's 14U Ice in the building. I appreciate having you on the show today. Everybody tune in to Hardknock Sports, the show. We'll be right back.
We're from Columbus Ice. Shout out Hardknock Sports.
Host Hardknock James, you are now live on Hardknock.
It's your boy Hardknock Real, man. Welcome to the show. You been Hardknock.
The show. Catch it every Friday from 5 to 6. We'll be live streaming with some of the top athletes and top coaches in the city.
Youth level, high school. You doing challenges. You don't never know who you want to see on the show.
Game of the week, live recaps, live interviews, and weekly matchups. Catch it every Friday right here on the Hardknock Show from 5 to 6.
So stay tuned.
Figure the dash more like a relay when you chase a dream. Lights flashing, it's the replays, trying to make it seem.
Yo, I'm your host. We're now back on Hardknock the Show. I'm here with one of my very important guests, one of the top coaches in Columbus, Ohio. Introduce yourself, let everybody know your name, a little bit about yourself.
My name's Coach RQ, and I'm the head coach for the Columbus Ice 14U.
14U head coach. You guys are now going on week 2, and you guys are undefeated, one of the top teams in Columbus, Ohio. How does that make you feel at the end of the week?
It's great because these boys worked hard for this, and I'm just glad it's all panning out for them.
Okay. So you guys played the Vikings last week. You pretty much dominated 28-0. Y'all gave up 0 points at the end of the game. How does that make you feel as a coach to know that what you worked on during the week went through successfully. Your players went out there and they successfully keyed on all these points of the game.
It was a pretty bittersweet moment because I felt as if they could have played better, and had a cleaner game. So it was kind of bittersweet, but the fact that they still, pitched a shutout and we still came away victorious was great for me.
So it was pretty much a great moment, bittersweet, always room to improve. Always room to improve, I like that. So I was gonna ask you, what type of coach what type of coach are you come Saturday? Like I said, pretty much I work all week on the game plan. It's Saturday, fellas, it's time to go out there and put the nail in the coffin. What type of coach are you come Saturday? I pretty much know. Matter of fact, hold on, let's take a break. Let's check out this clip real quick.
Talk about y'all think y'all somebody that y'all not. That's the ego shit. We're too good for that. We're too good for that. Take his home. If you want to go home, go home. If you ain't want to play with the mother to you, then go. How about that? No, I'm talking power, right, clean this game up, everybody block. Power, right, fire off 26 dives to Caleb. Let's go.
Are we back? So pretty much it was a heated moment between your guys and the other team, and you pretty much called a timeout, pulled your guys to the side, and you pretty much gave them a passionate speech, about carrying themselves and holding your team up to a standard. That shows with you're a passionate coach. What makes you so passionate about the game and your players?
I'm just passionate about the game of football because I love it. I grew up playing it. And I come from the same background these boys come from, so I know I can relate to them. So that just fuels my passion for them in this game that I love.
So you're pretty much passionate, hype, intense coach, living in the moment, making sure the job gets done. Like I said, pretty much working. You guys 14. You guys 14U Columbus Ice is pretty much 2-0. Like I said, it was a ranking put out. You guys are definitely top on the list. What does that feel like being undefeated and everybody's talking about your team and knowing you got to perform every week? Is that pressure? Is that pressure?
Not a lot of pressure. It's great though because these kids, they work hard for that. They've been working all summer conditions. They've been working out, and it's great being that team that you got to come see.
So there's no pressure. You got to go out there perform every week. You just go out there and get the job done.
So get it done.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. So who do you guys play next week?
The Columbus Rams.
Columbus Rams. You got any predictions on the game?
It's gonna be a good game. Both teams got these players. They live in the same neighborhood, go to the same schools. So it'll be a good game. Well-coached team, but saying 35-0 prediction.
Touchdown.
Another
3-0 shutout this week. What was the score for your first game?
22-0.
Oh, so y'all been giving donuts out each game.
Oh yeah.
Donuts out. That's definitely why they got to be the talk of the town. So pretty much going to be a shutout this week. Them guys pretty much friends, so it's going to be a friendly rival and stuff like that. So I expect a good game from these guys, 14U Columbus Ice. Go check them out. Got one more question for you. With the stakes being so high, with your team name and stuff like that, what do you think your guys have to work on next week to become and for y'all to stay the top team at the end of the year?
Just chemistry and the boys checking their egos at the door. I tell them all the time, you gotta check your egos at the door. Once they get their chemistry down packed and become one as a unit, it'll be scary.
Pretty much unstoppable then.
Unstoppable.
That's what's up. I appreciate having you on the show this week. Check us out next week from Friday 6 on Hardknock Sports. Peace.